December 6, 2011, at approximately 5:30 in the morning, Sergio Jalón was riding his motorcycle on the way to work for the San Gabriel Police Department. As he came around the corner, he encountered a 3-ton roll of paper.
Paper rolls came from an overturned big rig trailer that had spilled the rolls just 10 minutes before the crash. The force of the impact when Sergio's body struck this roll of paper was so severe that a piece of his femur bone stuck into the roll of paper. This case, after a short investigation, revealed clear liability and massive injuries. You had a lovable, wonderful, likable man, handsome guy, married to a beautiful woman, with this perfect family of 3 angels, his 3 daughters. We had multiple defendants to go after. There was plenty of coverage to provide compensation, but our evaluation of the economic damages came to a screeching halt when we learned that Sergio was born in Guatemala and that his immigration status was in question, and technically he was not a legal resident.
Since 1986, the California Court of Appeal decision in Rodriguez versus Klein seriously jeopardized his ability to claim loss of income due to his immigration status.
The defense argued that the life care plan should be evaluated not in US dollars but in Guatemalan currency.
I was actually in the hospital for so long, and my wife used to come and tell me that the immigration issue was giving me a lot of problems. I got so worried that I couldn't sleep during the night or during the day.
As a result of Assembly Bill 2159, plaintiffs like Sergio and families like his can now rest easy when their cases come to trial. As a result of this bill, Evidence Code Section 3512 states, in a civil action for personal injury or wrongful death, evidence of a person's immigration status shall not be admitted into evidence, nor shall discovery into a person's immigration status be allowed. It's a great piece of legislation that affects many in our judicial system, and it's amazing that it took 30 years to get here. And this bill would not be here if it wasn't for the hard work and efforts of Assemblywoman Lorena Gonzalez. She came to a CAOC meeting, learned about this situation from attorney Bob Bale from Sacramento, and immediately undertook action.
It was almost shocking as somebody who is the daughter of an immigrant who went to law school and really believed that, the scales of justice are supposed to be blind. This clear indication that if you're undocumented in our civil awards system, that it's used so overtly against you. And so it was an easy decision, and I was excited to be able to bring this bill forward, and it ended up flying through the system. And one of the things we did right off is go to the normal opponents and said straight out, if you want to oppose Latinos and immigrants who are here, who have been harmed, then we'll call you out for who you are. And surprisingly, I don't think they even opposed it. So we were able to push it through committee, and because we have a governor who understands these issues and has been at the forefront of normalizing the experience that immigrants have in this state. We know in California we can protect every person who works hard, who does their best, who is just trying to make a life for themselves and their family, and this is just one more step in doing that.
One thing that makes me so happy is that a lot of families don't have to go through what I did. Actually, by passing this bill now, families are going to be happy that they don't have to worry about immigration anymore affecting their cases. I love this country and I believe in this country. I believe that everyone should have justice.
A lot of us who are progressive legislators who believe in the law is a mechanism to do good, to right wrongs, that we can work together with the legal community, with consumer attorneys to say, what are some of those areas where we can use the legislative process to fix things that maybe have been on the books for years because of a court opinion, but something that's not right, that we all know isn't right, and we can fix it together.